Now let's do this question. It's my second video I made today. You can see it's 2028, 5 missing observations. Now you can go through this description and then, okay, the recently Microsoft, Amazon, Google ask this question frequently. Yeah, we need to do this question and then, so here you can see you have observation of n plus m, 6 sides. Okay, so they have, you can understand we have dice with 6 sides, right? So you can see here. Okay, so you can go through this one. The question is we need to find the missing, the n is equal to, right? So we need to find the missing number, missing a number, and then it should be 6. You just sum off this number and divide by 6, so we got the mean. So actually here the question is not too hard. If you can create an equation and then you can quickly find the solution. So let me create an equation. Now we know we have, oh, I just put in the first example. We have 3, 2, let me put here, we have 3, 2, right? Let me copy this one and put here. Now we need to find x, y, because the n equal to 2. So we need to find the missing number. You can use x, y represent the missing number. It doesn't matter which character, just it's missing number, or I use the question mark here. Same thing here. Now we know what's the length. The length is 6, right? So actually we got this length plus the n, so we got the total length divided by 6 equal to the 4, right? Because they're already given here, they are given us the mean and the n and the length, right? Now we create an equation. Now here we need to choose 3 plus a name plus. So now we here, okay, we need bracket, right? We need bracket and divide by 6. The 6 is from the length here and the here. And then here we got the mean, right? So now we need to simplify the equation. Now we know we can multiply the both, right? Left hand side and the right hand side. So now here the left hand side become 3, 4, 3, and the plus question mark, and equal to, because here we will time the both times 6 and here times 6, right? So then we'll cross out this one. So here we got 24, right? After we get into 24, we know here we already know the number. We just sum off this number. 3 plus 2, 5. And 4 is 6, 9, right? 9 and 3 is 12. Okay, now we got 12 plus question mark equal to 24. Now we need to do one thing. We need the both need to minus 12, right? Minus 12. So now we cross this out. So here's just question mark plus question mark equal to is 12 minus 24 minus 12 equal to 12, right? So now finally here, so we know here the 2 question mark can get a 12, right? So maybe if the first let me guess thing. So if we pick the 2, because we only 6 choice, right? One from 1 to 6, right? So if we pick a 2 plus, it should be 10, right? because 2 plus 10 equal to 12. It's not make sense, right? But we just only 6 option. So now 10 is over in the 6 option. So now we cannot pick this one. So how to solve this one? When we get here, so we know here's length equal to 2, right? So we can do 12 divided by 2 equal to 6. So equals 6, and then second step we need multiply 2. The 2 is how many question mark we have. No, it's 0. So we know, okay, so you got the solution, right? Is 6 and 0. So we can understand that each question mark should be 6. So you just follow this way. When you get a rest number, and then you just get the number divided by the question mark we have, and then we need to know the remainder. Do we still have remainder? If we, for example, maybe here is 13. Maybe here is not 13. Maybe it's 9. Okay. Now what is the 2 number is? So now we can do one thing, do the same thing here. 9 divided by 2, we got a 4, right? And then 9 multiplied by 2, let's see, do we have remainder? It's 1. Okay, now you can understand it's the remainder. And then now we know is first question mark should be 4, and then we need to check, do we still have remainder? If the remainder is not equal to 0, okay, we need to increase by 1 for the first question mark. So the first question mark should be 5. And then when we use the remainder, we need to divide by 1 because we already used it for the first number, right? Now, here, the second question mark should be 4. But here, it should be become 0, right? Because we already used the 1 for the first question mark. So now we don't have any remainder from the second question mark. So here we just return 5 and 4 is our solution. And then we also have edge case. So now we have the 2 question mark, right? So now we need to check 2 times 1. If the number is, we know here should be 2, right? It's minimum number we can allocate to the 2 question mark. But here, if maybe here we only the edge case maybe maybe here it's just 1. If just 1, we know we cannot evenly allocate 1 to 2 question mark, right? It's not make sense, right? So here 2 greater than 1, so which means we cannot allocate the number to the question mark. So here we just return empty, or the second is maybe here 2 times 6. We know 6 is the maximum, right, in the die. Now we got the 12, right? So but if the here is 2 question mark equal to 15, this edge case may happen, right? So we cannot, even though we pick the 6 plus 6, still not equal to 15, right? Because the 15 is already over the 6 at top, right? So we cannot allocate to question mark. So here we also need to return the empty because we cannot find the proper number for question marks. Now here let's start it. So here we have the length equal to rows. And then no, 1 second. We have and now we got this length, right? So now we need to do the number equal to, so here we need to divide by 6 for both. So actually it's length, right? It's length times mean. Right now here we come to this step. We need to minus this number. And the rows. Or we can make simple. We can just name with rows, right? Number minus I. Okay, now we finish this part, right? Here only here left. So we need to get if n divided by here is smaller than 1 second. It's just yeah, 1 second is just smaller than n times 2 1 over n greater than n times 2 6. So here we just return empty. Now here, now we need to do next step. So we need to create array first. Yeah. First of all, we need to create array with the n. Now we need to check. We don't need to check. Now we need to it should be 0 and because we just two missing number. So now we need to create I equal to, so it's number divided by n plus. So now we need to create one more variable here. You can understand left number multiply n left. If here smaller than 0 or is greater than 0, right? It's greater than 0. Okay, we just put 1. Put 1 here, otherwise put 0 here. And then we just return. The left is mean a remainder. Now, let's see here. It passed on the test case. Okay, even though it's not very efficient, but you can check other solution here. But it's my solution. So now the time complexity is B of n. Even though I have 2, I use 2 for loop, right? But it's not nested for loop. So the time complexity is B of n, where n is the number elements in rows array, and here is n array. Yeah. Thank you for